Yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel for another video for some Barca news. Straight after that embarrassing game we saw last night at El Clasico, I'm not even going to bother say anything about it. But yeah, in here is myself against the world. I don't need the VAR or the ref to help me, but I need your law. New to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Please also smash the like on this video. And yeah, we knew straight after Frenkie De Jong come off, we knew that the look of it, that challenge between him and Valverde, the season was over. And yeah, the season is over for Frenkie De Jong. And but I think he will still be able to play the Euros with his country, with Netherlands. Fingers crossed, he recovers a speed recover very quickly as well, and then he can play the Euros. But with that last Frankie de Jong last game for Barca, we don't know what's going to happen. This summer is going to be huge for Barca. It's going to be a big, big summer. And on the other side, on the other news, is that maybe Xavi has changed his mind and he might stay for another season. Looks like it's going to be meetings between Xavi and the club in the next few days. Let's see what they're going to decide. Xavi wants, guarantees of like probably a top DM, a few more signings to stay in the club. Maybe the support from the club, but I don't think. I mean, Laporte always support him. The club always is always banking him. So I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, let's start with Frankie de Jong. Let me just share the screen quickly in here. That challenge between Valverde. Yeah, Valverde wins very, very hard. And when you go for a challenge like this, you have to go 100%. That's what Valverde did. And I don't think they're on expect Valverde to go the way he did. And unfortunately, unlucky again, another injury for Frankie de Jong, another injury for Barca. I wish if this game against Madrid was the last game of the season. I just wish. I mean, I want a break. It's been a hell of a season. It's been a tough one, of course. A season without trophies. Seasons. I mean, there's so much happened this season. Wow, it's crazy to think. It's absolutely crazy to think like what actually happened this season. But let me just quickly scroll up with Frankie de Jong. As I've mentioned in here, says Frenkie de Jong will be out for the rest of the season for Barca, but he will be ready to play in the Euros. Yeah, and I hope so. Him or any player doesn't matter if you play for Barca or not. We don't want to wish any player an injury, right? So, yeah, looks like it's like an ankle spray, so it's easy about maybe 6 to 8 weeks he will definitely be ready for the Euros, and I think Netherlands will need him like we do need him. But yeah, another injury again, and Frankie de Jong again. I mean, how many more injuries? How many more injuries this guy's gonna get? How many more injuries Barca's gonna get? I mean, it's crazy. Look, we've got 6 games left in La Liga. Let's focus in La Liga to finish second at least, and in the season. And as we still got 6 games, all I ask is that as we still got 6 games left, let's start preparing next season. And I think the priority for now is Xavi. Is he staying or not? If he's not staying, let's move on and start, get ready for the new coach coming in and stuff, and then start preparing next season because I believe I'm a big believer, but I always believe that we will come back, and I believe that next season will always be better. I always believe we can't get worse. I believe that it can only get better. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's just like I said, he's just been crazy, guys. He really has been crazy one. And but anyways, right. Let's move into Xavi some news because according to multi reports, we don't know how true is this. Obviously, You can't just lie on the media and believe on the media. We know the media just love posting bullshit, so much crap. But look, yeah, as you can see in here, Xavi met with Deco and asked him for three top signings to stay. Deco apparently told him that is impossible, and at the moment, Laporte bet is Rafa Marquez. I've made a video. I will leave that video about Rafa Marquez and Xavi at the end of this video. So if you haven't watched, just give a watch, and of course, make sure you like the video, please. And yeah, I mean, looks like Laporta. It's been since Xavi announced that he's leaving the club. Laporta have showed him all the support. Laporta have tried everything for Xavi to change his mind. And like I said, according to multiple reports, looks like Xavi has changed his mind. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. In the next few days, going to be key. Barcelona next game is at home against Valencia, and that is on Monday night, if I'm not wrong, because of the schedule that Madrid changed. Well, La Liga, obviously, as always, do everything that Madrid ask. But anyways, changed their schedule, so it messed everyone up. It also messed Barcelona playing on Monday night. But it doesn't matter. We don't have European football anymore. We don't only have La Liga to play. So, but yeah, it looks like in the next few days going to be a few meetings between them, and it has been already. And Laporta, for even Fabrizio Romano, actually tweet today and said that Barcelona, like Laporta, is trying to do everything to convince Xavi. Like I said, I have been against Xavi in a lot of the seasons. I think his decision making in a lot of games was poor. Some of his tactics was poor, but let's not forget that Xavi accepts. I would probably say the hardest job in the world. Xavi coming to a club that he loves. We love Xavi as a player, as a manager as well, because he come into the club where you know with the worst financial situation that the club has ever been. And he won us La Liga. Let's not forget, he won us a Super Cup as well. But the main thing about Xavi that I really, I really appreciate the good things I say about Xavi is just the way that he's given a lot of youngsters chances. Like, look what is he doing with Kubarzi, Yamal, Fermin Lopez. I mean, we've seen we made not just Xavi, I think the club itself, the players, we paid the price this season for the mistakes that I was doing was over and over and over. You can't just blame Xavi for the results. And I've said this plenty of times. Yeah, I will say again, I was against Xavi in a lot of the season. It was not just me, it was all the Barca fans. We clearly was seeing that he was making mistakes, but he's still a young coach. He will need more time, yeah. But if he leaves, yeah, I'll be upset in one way, but in another way, no. But if he stays, it's a good thing for the club. The way he knows the club very well, he speaks the same language. No Barry knows the club better than Xavi. No one knows La Masia more than Xavi. And we know what La Masia means, what La Masia keeps bringing us. And the job he has been doing, he has done with La Masia players. So there's a lot of good things to take and all. There's some negative things, but we always want to take the positive stuff. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Like I said, in one way, I'd be happy. In another way, it's hard to say. Honestly, it's hard, but let's wait and see. Plenty of videos will come up. Let's see if finally if this is true. If Laporta has actually finally convinced Xavi, and Xavi will stay. If Xavi stay, mainly I believe because the love he has for the club, that's the main thing, and because of the club financial problems that which Xavi knows he can help the club because he still has contract, right? And it's not gonna be easy to bring in another coach that will expect with a good CV will expect to sign top players and stuff and to just like get whoever they want to win next season straight away, go and compete. But I still believe with this team, with Chive and stuff, we can compare. These players needs to step in more in key moments, key game, concentrate more. Was the lack of concentration, organization, a lot of things that happen. That's why we end the season with our trophies. But yeah, let's see. There's plenty of videos you guys can watch. Plenty of videos coming up, and yeah, God bless you all. Thank you for the love and support. It's been insane, and Visca Barça sempre.